Alright everyone, we have something that we need to discuss. And that something is, what are my thoughts on Pillar Chase Rico? Now this is a very important thing because I've been playing the game a lot recently and I want to get my thoughts on the game out there in general, just so you guys know. So I really hate to say this, but the gameplay needs to be changed drastically. When I say drastically, I mean pretty drastic. Now, classes are pretty big problems, and I think they need to be changed on a fundamental scale a little bit. I don't think they need to be too changed. I think they just need to be changed a little bit. Some things, just some classes can feel extremely underpowered except in certain situations. I'm looking at you, Posen. It's almost entirely useless most of the time, unless if you're in Last Man Standing. But then it becomes one of the best perks in the game. But a killer will probably track you down and hunt you down before Last Man Standing. So you won't even get a chance to get to them. If you do, oh boy, that's a lot of baloney you have to go through. Now, I understand that the game is actually kind of fun. There are mechanics that I want to stay in the game, like escapes. I do really like that feature. It's a bit soured, but I do really like it still. Mostly when I'm Survivor. Monster, it can be quite grueling as it's your last chance to server wipe. If there's a lot of people still left, then you might as well give up. Because you're not killing everyone. But this isn't a This isn't a fundamental explaining video. And there is a lot of explaining. So I'm not going to talk about balancing, because one, I haven't played the game enough to balance. Two, that's developers. I'll leave that one up to them, and we'll see how they handle balancing, because so far they've handled it pretty well with PAL, kind of. But balancing is very important. I don't play the game enough and I'm not smart enough to give balancing suggestions. I do think PAL needs to be tweaked. Now obviously I'm not trying to say he needs a rework, because Fazzy would have to decide that. And plus I don't believe he needs a rework anyways. He just needs to be tweaked. I don't have any ideas what those tweaks could be. First, I do believe his chase power is insanely good, even though he's not even meant to have chase power. Look at the clips, look at the footage you're seeing right now. You can see that I'm getting mixed, but I still come out on top at the end. That is a problem. If survivors can't properly juke PAL without him sticking to them, then that's going to be a big problem. But yet again, I'm not the balancing decision guy here. That's up to Fazzy and Blade to make those decisions. I don't know. I guess Fazzy would still be involved because it's still his character on balancing side, but let's get into some other mechanics that I like, such as, I already talked about escape. I think some perks are actually kind of fun to go against, kind of fun to actually use as well, and ultimately, I think they're pretty good. I think the perk system could need a little buffing on some of the perks, because they feel extremely underpowered. But some of the perks feel fine, and some of the perks feel fun, gameplay-wise. Some of the perks feel stupidly broken, monster-wise. And I'm just gonna talk about the main issue of the game, the monster chance. Now, I don't want to sound like what's his name? I'm recording this in camera, but I don't want to sound like that one guy that just got flamed on Twitter a few months ago. But monster chance is definitely a problem. You can't really get reliable monster chance as like pre-code. Pre-code was fast enough where you could get monster relatively like not too quickly, but it was so fast that it would still keep you stick to the game. Recode has two major problems: monster chance and the slow pace. Guess which one is the main problem? And it's the slower paced part of the game. In a chase game, I feel like you want mixed. You don't want slower paced game. You don't want that. You don't want that at all, because nobody likes that. But yeah, that's honestly just my suggestions on what I don't. Mainly what I don't like. Like I said, the game's slower pace is the main issue for me. I mean, the roster could use a little bit of work, but trust me, the roster will be fine once we let it get to the point that pre-code was in. So, honestly, don't worry about the roster. Yeah, that's it. Peace.